West Moto. Let's go have some fun. Here we are at 10 West Farm, getting ready to have a little fun, going for a decent ride. A couple of the Gray Bush guys are out here. Here she is, Miss 10 West Farm herself. We got Bonesaw out here. It's going to be a great ride. We're hanging out, doing some prep work to the bikes, getting ready for Reddy Hole Round 5 VCHSS 2018. If you guys have either raced Reddy Hole or seen the videos from it, or seen my videos, you know that these trails I strictly built for Reddy Hole. The key factor being tight, tight, tight. Now my main focus for making this trail so tight, basically prep work for this race, for Reddy Hole, for the VCHSS, because if you can get through the tight stuff once again, you can get through the open stuff. The very first race I actually raced for the VCHSS, I was on a 1998 YZ400F. It was a motocross bike. It was literally like wrestling a tank through the woods, and I couldn't figure out how people were passing me so often, why they were going so fast, how they could keep so much control over their bikes, and I was having such a hard time. So I decided I was going to make a trail here at the 10 West Farm. I'm going to make it tight, and I'm going to race it. I'm going to learn it. Essentially, I'll get better. And after a lot of seat time with that bike, I did get better. I got a little faster. I got a lot more control over it, but it just wasn't right for my racing style, and especially the races that I'm signing up for, that I'm actually racing. So after a little bit of research on these hare scramble races, I figured out I wanted to get another 252 stroke. I'm always a YZ guy, so I ended up with this YZ 250. I was fortunate enough to get off work around lunchtime the day I went and picked this bike up. It was a 12-hour round trip. Went and picked it up, got back about midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning, tore it completely apart, and after about 6 months, ended up rebuilding basically the whole bike. And to me, that's just part of the process, figuring out your comfortable riding style, what kind of bike you need to be on, what kind of bike benefits you best for the style that you're actually racing and or riding, and then pretty much tearing it apart and rebuilding it. Now I don't like to get too comfortable in whatever position I'm in, whether it's riding the dirt bike, racing, working on the farm. I like to get out of my comfort zone. I like to push myself out of my comfort zone just so I learn a lot more, and that's why I'm so addicted to riding these bikes and racing them, because it pushes you out of your comfort zone and doesn't give you time to think about anything else, and it's basically therapy to me. The majority of the stuff that you guys have seen so far at 10 West Farm here is the more open grass sections of the track, the more fun sections. I guess if you're not that used to riding the tight single track stuff, it's almost time to get into the tight stuff. It's going to be awesome. I have mentioned this before. I'm a very firm believer in following fast riders. This guy is an extremely fast rider. He laps me every race that we race together. So riding with him, following him, and trying to keep up is only going to teach me different techniques of how I can become a faster rider and get more comfortable. Although I do have the upper hand because it's my home track and this is his first time out here. Regardless, you still put in the seat time and riding with different people, it's only going to make you better. Now Randall's coming in first, second, third, fourth, fifth, every race. I'm coming in 13th, 15th, 16th. I think he's taking it easy on me because he has yet to pass me. I'm a little concerned. So I ended up overshooting this turn, and there he goes. Now I got to try and catch him. So if you're like me, and you're riding with somebody who's a lot faster than you, you want to try and find a way around them, because that will boost your confidence and it will help you out in the overall long term. Except in my situation right here, I was reminded that when you try and pass a guy that's a lot faster than you and you fail, you end up covered in mud.